Never show these 3 weaknesses. People will use them against you. Asterisk 1. The high impact hook and core paradox. Asterisk. There are moments in your life, quiet moments, almost invisible to anyone but you, when you learned something no child should ever learn. You learned that showing softness was dangerous. You learned that telling the truth came with consequences. You learned that letting someone truly see you just gave them more ways to hurt you. Maybe it happened in one loud moment you'll never forget, or maybe it happened slowly, silently, through disappointment after disappointment, but you learned it deeply, permanently. And now, as an adult, you feel a familiar tension in your chest, a constant scanning, a quiet guarding, a hidden calculation. How much of myself is safe to reveal here? This isn't paranoia. This is conditioning. It lives in your muscles, your breath, your nervous system. You're not afraid of being seen. You're afraid of being used. Because at some point, someone took your honesty and turned it into a weapon. Someone took your softness and treated it like weakness. Someone took your openness and made you regret it. So you learned to survive by hiding 3 things: your fears, your needs, your limits. Here is the paradox. The things you hid to survive are the same things now sabotaging your ability to live. Hiding saved you once, but now it costs you connection. It costs you boundaries. It costs you trust. It costs you joy. This message is not about becoming cold. It's about becoming wise. Not everyone deserves access to your softest parts, and the wrong people will use them against you every single time. Today, we will break down the 3 weaknesses you must stop giving away, and how taking them back becomes the first step toward your PowerPoint to definition and psychological authority. Understand why certain weaknesses become dangerous in the wrong hands. We have to explore the roots. People who fear showing weakness often grew up with 3 powerful patterns, shaping their entire inner world. 1. Hypervigilance. Is constant scanning for danger. Children raised around unpredictable adults learn to watch everything: micro-expressions, tone shifts, silence, tension. This skill becomes a superpower, but also a prison. Even as an adult, your nervous system stays on high alert. It keeps watching, it keeps preparing, it keeps protecting. 2. Avoidant attachment. When your emotional needs were ignored, mocked, or punished, you learned something simple and heartbreaking: needing people is dangerous. So you became independent, strong, high-functioning. But beneath that independence is a story of self-protection. 3. Learned powerlessness. When speaking up got you ignored, when setting boundaries got them broken, when showing emotion got you punished, your mind adapted. It concluded, if I don't show weakness, I can't be hurt. These 3 patterns reshape the brain. The amygdala becomes overactive, always on guard. The prefrontal cortex becomes cautious, always analyzing. The internal default mode becomes filled with self-monitoring and self-criticism. This is why we must be clear. When we talk about weakness, we're not talking about character flaws. We're talking about deeply human emotions that were mishandled by the wrong people. So now, let's name the 3 weaknesses the world punishes most, and why you must protect them. 3. The emotional cost. Here is a truth you rarely speak out loud. Being open has cost you too much. You were judged for your sensitivity, punished for your honesty, misunderstood for your needs, mocked for your fears, taken advantage of because your heart was soft. So you developed a quiet kind of grief. Not grief for someone else, but grief for the parts of yourself you had to bury. And this grief shows up everywhere: in the texts you never send, in the questions you're afraid to ask, in the boundaries you never speak, in the tears you swallow, in the exhaustion you rename as fine. Schopenhauer once said, almost all of our sorrows come from our relationships with other people. Your deepest wounds didn't happen in isolation. They happened in connection, in the places where you expected safety and found pain. So let us name the weaknesses the world punishes most. Weakness number 1. Emotional honesty. When you reveal your fears to the wrong person, they see opportunity. When you reveal insecurities, they take note. When you express needs, they find ways to control you. Not because honesty is weak, but because you gave it to someone unsafe. The cost: you hide even from the people who love you. You become a stranger inside your own life. Weakness number 2. Loyalty and forgiveness. You stay too long. You give too much. You forgive too quickly. People use loyal hearts like ladders climbing up, while stepping on the person holding them steady. The cost: you feel drained, disappointed, resentful, wondering why no one gives back the way you do. Weakness number 3. The need for connection. Humans are wired for belonging, but somewhere along the way you learned that needing people was shameful, or embarrassing, or dangerous, so you pretend you don't need anyone. You armor up, you love from a distance. The cost, a life that looks strong on the outside, but feels empty on the inside. For adult manifestation, these childhood patterns echo through adulthood. 1. You attract emotionally unavailable people because little love feels familiar. 2. You become the strong one in every relationship. You never show exhaustion, so no one realizes you need help. 3. Minimize your feelings. You swallow discomfort to keep the peace for you. Everything. You fear being misunderstood. You fear being too much. 5. You struggle to trust even trustworthy people. Your body remembers. People become dangerous when they know too much. 6. You confuse numbness with strength, but numbness is not peace. It's survival mode. And here is the truth. These are not personality traits. They're coping strategies. You weren't born guarded. You became guarded. And what you became, you can unlearn. The first step is simple and terrifying. Witness your pain without minimizing it. 5. Healing. Conclusion and affirmation. Healing begins with permission. Permission to want softness again. Permission to want connection. Permission to rest. Permission to stop carrying everything alone. Permission to reclaim the parts of yourself that were taken. Here are the steps. 1. Inner child reparenting. Become the adult you once needed. Speak to yourself gently. Validate your fears. 2. Shadow work. Meet the hidden parts within you. Anger, longing, softness, grief, and bring them into the light. 3. Choosing softness intentionally, not with everyone, only with those who show they're safe. 4. Boundaries without apology. No is not conflict, it is self-respect. 5. Letting yourself be seen, slowly, one small truth at a time, one honest moment at a time, one breath of courage at a time. Carl Jung once said, "The privilege of a lifetime is to become who you truly are, not the self shaped by fear, not the mask, not the armor, but the you that existed before the wounds." Your softness is sacred. Protect it, share it wisely. If these words touched something deep inside you, then hold on to this truth. You do not need to be fixed. You do not need to be perfect. You simply deserve to become whole again.